Hello and welcome to the 18th episode of Business Litigation TV. I'm your host, Jesse Eisenberg, and this is the internet's most passionate show about business litigation. Today I want to talk about justice. Justice is a criminal law theory, concept. Justice will prevail. However, most of my clients, maybe not most, but a lot of my clients come to me and say, oh, I'm not worried, justice will prevail, I believe in justice, justice will work out for me. I've heard a bunch of variations along that theme. And unfortunately, justice is not a civil court concept. And what I do is business litigation, or litigation in general. But in my realm, justice has no bearing. And that might sound harsh, but it's really not. When it comes to the law in civil court, we have what's called causes of action. So, breach of contract. You can even have assault like criminal law, and I'll get to that in a second. There's breach of fiduciary duty. There's negligence. There's 100, 200, whatever causes of action that you can sue on in civil court. But the problem is when you're suing a cause of action, you need to hit every element within that cause of action. And, for example, assault. In criminal law, assault is you got punched, right? That's assault and battery. It happened, crime was committed. In civil law, you can get punched, but if it doesn't cost you anything, if your insurance pays for it, for any damages you had, then you can't sue them. That's what the criminal law is for. You need all the elements within the cause of action of assault, which is liability, which means did they commit it, and damages. What did it cost you? So, if you don't have both elements, you don't have a case. Breach of contract has multiple elements. There has to be a contract. One side has to perform, the other side didn't perform, and then they were damaged. One side was damaged, which means it cost them money. If you don't have every single element, you don't have a civil cause of action. It doesn't exist. And clients just have a big issue understanding that. They think that, justice will prevail, or, because it happened, they deserve to win. Another example. You're renting out your home, right? $1,000 a month. There's a 1-year lease. Second month, they skip town. You don't get your rent. You have to re-rent the place. A month later, you rent for $2,000 a month now. So you're making more money. Well, you can't sue the previous tenant for breach of lease if you're now making more money because they left, because you don't have damages. It doesn't matter that they breached the lease. You don't have damages. So when it comes to a case, you need every element. Okay? Doesn't matter if you're in the right. You need every element. In some cases, you need more than damages. You need what's called special damages. For example, if it has to do with your business, you have to have lost clients, actual clients, and it has to be attributable to to whatever happened. Okay, and there's many other examples, but special damages are now an added layer. It's not just about money. You have to have a ruined reputation and lose clients, for example. And like I said, there's many others. So when it comes to civil court and civil litigation, business litigation, you need to hit all the elements. And that's all that matters, okay? Now, you may not think it's always fair, but if you're on the other side, if you're the defendant, and sometimes that'll happen to you, if you're defending a case, they have to hit all the elements to win against you. They don't, you win your case. Even if you made a little mess up. If they don't hit all the elements, if there's no damages, then there's no case. So That being said, and at bringing it all back together, remember, justice is for criminal courts. Hitting all the causes of action, as I've repeated a bunch of times so far, that's what I do, okay? Making sure you hit all the elements to win your case or to defend your case, to make sure they don't hit all the elements. So if you have any questions, you want me to explain it a little more further, or if you need a better explanation, or you just want to talk about a case you may have, please email me, jesse@jdelaw.nyc. That's jesse@jdelaw.nyc. In the meantime, take care and have a great day.